What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DeMoose of More Than Just a Pen. Today's video, we are going to be working on a Rhino drawing. Now, this is going to be different to my typical standard ballpoint pen drawing. You know, we're all about that tool. I love that tool. Although it's different, we're still going to be using the ballpoint pen. Like, we have to. Like, it's a must. Using a watercolor base and apply ballpoint pen on top with a jelly roll. For my OG subscribers, not really OG, but for the last couple, let's say the last year, I've done quite a few animal studies using this technique that I'm about to show you guys today. I have done drawings such as a owl. Let me try and remember this off the top of my head. Owl, bear, octopus, fox, gorilla, tiger, shark, panda, monkey? I think that's it. And now a rhino. Also, it's 10. Interesting. At least I think so. Can't remember off the top of my head. I tried my best there. Let me see if I've got them. I've got them all Moose's levels. These here, brain function. Hey! Woo! I'm just gassing myself up anyways. Anyways, let's just get into this. You know, let's just do this. Hopefully it will be fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I will be doing a voiceover. So hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a tip or so that you can take away from this and apply it to your own drawing. That's my goal at the end of the day. Try and inspire one person, try and give you guys some tip or some sort in order to help you develop your drawing skills. You know, that's why we're here. We're here to draw, have fun, and just enjoy the process of learning. I am I was about to say I'm no ballpoint pen expert. Slap yourself, Musa. Slap yourself. I am a ballpoint pen? I'm not a watercolor expert. I'm still learning, I'm still trying, but I also want to share my learning process with you guys. So when I figure out something new, I tell you guys, so that way you guys don't make that same mistake as me. And also you guys can give me feedback as well. I'm open to constructive criticism. Comment below and be like, Musa, you're dead at watercolor. Like, what are you doing with your life? You should just give this up. This is not for you. And I'm gonna look at it and put it aside and still carry on using watercolor. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into this. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna move myself to the side and put myself up somewhere here in the corner and just talk to you guys about my thinking process whilst I was going through this. So to start off with, I did like a little light sketch. I don't know why, it didn't make sense. As you can see, I've got the watercolor palette from Arteza. Awesome, I've used it quite a few times. As you can see, didn't clean it. Yep. Clever, Musa, not cleaning his palette, just lazy. I'm just figuring out the colors I'm going to use. Started off with a little light blue on that. Here, just mixing up with water. Mistake number one, I did not wet the page, and that is not clever. I should have wetted the page, but I did not. So that was mistake number one. But I kept on going, applied a little bit more water, and as you can see, it turned out okay. Now I'm just applying the brush to the palette without applying so much water. That way I can create darker splashes. So it could be a difference, of course. And the color choices, because I've done it so many times before, I was thinking I'm going to use nice earth type of vibrant colors in order for me to draw the rhino on top and the rhino can stand out. Because there's been some times where I've tried to do like muddy dark colors and it just hasn't worked. So this time I went for earthy colors, you know, green for grass, yellow for sun, blue for sky, you know, things like that. And I added an odd extra color here and there just to make it a little bit different. With this type of background, it's mainly just emotion. But yeah, jelly roll, as you can see, I've got two. One of them was running out. That's why I decided to show two on the screen. Little plug here. These tutorials are available on Patreon. You can sign up for $5 or $7. You know, there's different mixed media art on there and just straight ballpoint pen. So it's not just ballpoint pen art, it's all types of art on there for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, let's get back into the video. So with this drawing, my technique was the Lego technique, you know, build up the drawing nice and slow. A lot of people keep asking me what the Lego technique is. Maybe I need to put like in a separate video and really go into depth. But in simple terms, it's just taking it little by little, really dissecting the image and building it up slowly. My method for this was literally going back and forth with the jelly roll, ballpoint pen, jelly roll, ballpoint pen, jelly roll, ballpoint pen. Something that I have picked up with the jelly roll is sometimes I will apply it and I can like smudge it with my finger to kind of smooth it out a little bit and then apply the ballpoint pen on top. It's not really a big problem, but that's a little technique that you guys gonna try, you know. And another thing with animal studies that I really want people to get, I really want you guys to get this one, is when you're drawing an animal, you really need to think about the animal. Like, if you're drawing a furry animal, your technique should be furry. Do you know what I mean? Let's use my rhino, because that's what we're drawing. I'm using a rhino. A rhino has fairly rough skin, so it only makes sense that I draw in a sort of rough manner. Like, I'm not really clean with my stroke. I'm not trying to make everything look smooth, because the rhino doesn't have smooth skin, so it doesn't make sense to do that. I'm serious. If you guys only take that away from this video, I'm happy. The animal you're drawing, really think about their texture and what they represent, and apply that technique to the drawing. You know, if you're drawing a furry animal, you know you got to be flicking and follow the direction of the hair. Rough animal, you got to be more rough. If the animal's skin is smooth, you're gonna have to be patient and take the layers like really slow, build it up so it can look like a smooth. But yeah, because I'm drawing a rough animal, that's why my strokes and everything are more rough and loose, because it is a rough animal. Literally, if you guys take this away from this video, I am grateful, and it will be a very big benefit to your drawing. But yeah, this one didn't take that long. It only took me like an hour and a half to complete. I'm very happy with this. I hope you guys like it and find it cool. Like I said at the beginning, if you do want to join the Patreon family, that is available to you guys now. Link in the description. There's like 60+ tutorials on there for you guys to learn, and I think you guys will find very beneficial in the long run, you know, developing your skill and having me as a teacher, your DeMoose, you know, trying to help you guys get better and just enjoy art. You know, that's my main rule, you know, enjoy the process. Like, it shouldn't, you've got to be like a scientist when it comes to art. You got to experiment and try different things and not be afraid of the end result. You know, what's the worst thing that can happen with a drawing? It doesn't work out, and that way you have to take it, throw it, and start again. That's literally it. But you will always take something from that mistake. It's never going to be a mistake and you didn't learn nothing. No, it never happens. You make a mistake, and the reason why you threw it is because you acknowledged that you made a mistake. You said, okay, that's not how it's supposed to go. You take that information, you try again, and you apply it, and you make sure you don't make the same mistake again. And this is something that I just want you guys to get, you know what I mean? I'm going to be doing more of this, where I'm just going to be talking to you guys. There's not going to be drawings or anything. It's just going to be one-on-one. I feel like I can give out a lot of information this way. I'm actually going to be applying this to my Patreon again. I'm plugging like a madman right now. I'm going to be applying a different tier on my Patreon where I can have one-on-one sessions with people for a length of 30 minutes where we talk whatever you want to talk about. You know, if it's art, if it's anything, we can just discuss, and I'm here to help. I'm here to listen. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys found it helpful and enjoyed the piece. I'm very happy with the piece. I love the way it came out. Really grateful that I chose to use light colors for the background, so that way the rhino could really pop once it was applied. Again, for me with my art, I just loved watching the process. You know, that's the main reason why I started my YouTube channel. I know a lot of you are like, man, your channel's dying, you know, you're not getting the views, this and that, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, guys, the main reason why I started my YouTube channel is, one, I wanted to spread knowledge of the ballpoint pen. It's not on the levels of any other art medium. Let's just put it out there. You know what I mean? All the paints, the pencils and stuff, ballpoint pen ain't got the same respect. It is what it is, you know. It's not known as an art tool, and that's my job. I'm trying to make it known that it can be an art tool. You can create realistic art using a cheap ballpoint pen, you know what I mean? So for me, that's the goal. If I can inspire at least 1-2 people a day that go past my videos and think, you know what, I can still create art, even though I don't have the funds to buy all this expensive stuff. I can buy a pen. I can get a pen and start learning and start creating, and hopefully through my tutorials and stuff like that, they can develop their skill and everything. But yeah, that's my goal: inspire people and just get them drawing, and obviously for myself also learning and developing as a human with my skill. But yeah, the views and stuff is just a bonus. Really and truly is a bonus. You know, if the views come in, great. If they don't, as long as one person, just one person watches the video and they feel a certain type of way in order to start creating more, I'm good. I'm happy, guys. I've talked a lot. Hopefully that wasn't you know, too much information. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate every single one of you that take the time to watch my videos. It means a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.